Hey guys, welcome back to another gacha video. Now today we're going to be talking about Zenless Zone Zero. I did search Genshin Impact and Wuthering Waves, and both of those games didn't really have any updates, including Zenless Zone Zero. But one thing that I want to talk about is when I'm browsing my phone YouTube, I saw the ad of Zenless Zone Zero. I guess you guys also saw the ads, and the most funny thing about this ad is that yesterday it was 3.7. Now when I checked on my phone, it was 3.0. Now in this website, which is the Google Play Store, right now it's 3.1 on the thumbnail, but if you scroll down here, right now it is 3, right? That is insane. Now for me, I would rank the game pretty much very high. I would put it maybe like 4.5, maybe even a 5 out of 5. Now hear me out, all right? Again, I'm sick, so you know my voice might be a bit different, but my point is that I understand that this game isn't Genshin Impact or Wuthering Waves. It doesn't really have any open world. The zones are pretty much very small, like Persona, and little exploration, and you can't even jump. I understand that. And compared to Genshin Impact and Wuthering Waves, it's a bit like very the scope of the game is very small. I think it's more comparable to Honkai Impact or maybe even PGR. But for me, everything, I think it was released a little bit too late, but I do appreciate what they have for the game. Now I think the combat is a bit too simple. I did finish the Belobog storyline, and I am fighting enemies that are, I think, very interesting. I really like the boss fight at the very end of the what last story I experienced in Belobog, where you fight this boss that is a combination of different machines. Kind of reminds me of Transformers. Now with that being said, I personally was a bit like disappointed. That's why I'm not giving the game a 5 out of 5, because for what it has, which is graphics, atmosphere, setting, the look, I really like it. The combat is a bit shallow. Maybe it will get deep, or maybe it will require you to be very knowledgeable in order to defeat enemies, but right now it's kind of simple. But yeah, let's go ahead and read the reviews here by other people that are rating it pretty low. Personally, me, I will give it 4.5 out of 5, or maybe 4, but let's see here. We have a review here. I'm just gonna read the first few lines. Just started the day, and so far I'm enjoying the game. So I mean, that's pretty good, right? Why a 3-star? The characters and combat feels good, okay, and enjoyable, and the rewards are pretty generous. Okay, so everything is positive here. The only thing that frustrates me is the amount of loading screen I have to endure. Yeah, that's a valid point. I could see that, but maybe you could bump that in a 4. Please lessen the amount of at least every loading screen. Right, I mean, it's your own opinion, but loading screens doesn't, I mean, 3 is pretty bad, yeah, but whatever. Let's move on to the next one. I've been playing the game for almost 10 days now, and it's great so far. Okay, again, a positive start here. The only issue that I have is whenever I get out of the game for a while to watch some guys on YouTube, causes ZZZ doesn't support the dual thingy on my phone for some. Oh, I understand what this is, like the dual screen, right? Yeah, I haven't really tried that because mostly I play ZZZ on my PC, also on my mobile phone, but not using any dual screen thing. The game keeps on crashing. I have to restart it. Now, I can't really comment on that, if that's like, but I don't find any reason that this person would lie. So, crashing, okay, 3. Crashing so much, maybe I will give the game a 1 out of 5 stars, maybe even 2, right? So let's go to the next one. We have like a 4-star. It's not that bad. Okay, that's pretty decent. 4, I think, is the accurate score for this game. Let's see here. Comfy Sofa. We have like 2 stars out of 5. This game is so good. Again, with the very good start. The combat style is super duper addicting. The animation is god tier. I agree. I'm very excited for the future updates. Me too. How the hell is that a 2-star, right? My only problem is that this game keeps crashing sometimes. Again, that is a valid, like, I don't really personally experience any form of crashing in the game. I don't really watch streams on Twitch these days, but maybe streamers as well have like problems. But for me, I play this on my phone. Forgot the name of the phone, but it's a Poco phone, and it runs well. Okay, let's go with Clayton here. 2 stars out of 5. The effects are superb. Again, all the praise at the very beginning, but a 2-star out of 5. But the bugs kill the vibe. Sometimes you can only play smoothly. Sometimes you can't even get out of the loading scene. Now, let me share an experience with you guys about this situation, right? I bought recently a new phone, and before that, I have pretty much the same Poco phone, but it was an older model, maybe a couple of years ago, GX3 or something. But Wuthering Waves wasn't really running on that phone it was stuttering, and it has like frame rate issues. Also, it heats the phone up. Now, I bought a new phone, and it runs Wuthering Waves pretty well. So I guess all of the issues here that these guys are mentioning are applicable on that old phone that I have, which is like a couple of years ago. So these might be true. Let me know, guys, if you have like problems or issues on your phone as well. Right? We have a 5-star here, Triggered Boy. This guy likes the game so much. We're not gonna read that. We're gonna skip on the positive reviews, and we're gonna focus on these guys, which is like 1 star out of 5. Disappointing. Okay, this is like the first review that straight up we're going negative. After hours of waiting to download the 7 GB of extra files, it ended up crashing on my device. Alright, before I could even start. In other words, I haven't started the thing because it consistently crashes every time. Alright. I mean, okay. 1 star out of 10 because he wasn't able to play it. I respect that. He might be like really excited to play the game, but hey, Maximus, maybe your phone is old, just a crazy thought, Oh, we have another one here, Mickey Mouse, 1 star out of 5. All I see on the background of the gameplay is just black, making it not playable on many players, especially with people who have no specs of phone or devices. Well, I don't think this is a valid thing, like a valid review. There might be like a minimum spec that was posted on the thing, right, on the Google Play Store, and I guess they should limit the amount of like downloads. Like if you don't really have this phone spec or older model, you can't really download it. Like I have like an old iPad mini there, and I can't really download these new games. I mean, actually I can, but they should prevent that, because the person or the people that download the game will have like a really bad experience, and I can't really fault these guys that are giving it like a 1 out of 5 stars if they can't play the game. Actually, no, I know that my iPad mini was really bad. I was trying to play like Wild Rift, some MOBA on mobile, and I didn't really give any negative reviews because I know that my iPad is pretty old. It's like 10 years old. Anyways, we have a 5-star here, pretty good. 3-star, I like the game. My reason for giving it 3-star is the sound is too low, even if you set into 10. Now, I personally, no, I don't. I play it on my earphones or something. I think the sound is pretty okay. Is that fair to give it a 3-star? I don't agree with that too much. But hopefully Mihoyo sees this and they increase the sound, or I don't know. But Koala Bear, maybe, just maybe it is an issue with your phone, But if you're like watching YouTube or playing other games, then the sound is okay, then yeah, maybe it's on Zenless Zone Zero. I don't. But 4 out of star, we have like Dia here with Ellen with her thumbnail. I'm assuming that this is a girl. I'm sure 3 stars out of 5. I'm sure this is cost, but I'm sure this is just a cost. The game is fairly new, but the game so far has been very laggy when graphics were maxed down. Guys. Yeah, I really think that Mihoyo needs to limit every gaming company, especially on mobile phones, should prevent people from downloading the game if it didn't really meet the required specs. Now, let me know, because I'm not really I mean, I do play mobile games, but mostly on PC, like BlueStacks and like the PC client. But I'm not really familiar if there are like limitations on downloads. But is that fair, guys? Is that fair that people are giving it a 3 out of 5 stars just because of the poor performance of the game on the phone? Personally, me, I don't think so. I think you should give a review of 3 stars if the entire game mechanics, the feel of the game is bad. I don't know, because what was the last game that I played that has like a huge performance issue? I don't know, because I have like a pretty good PC. We have Elmer Matthew Villanueva, and I like story. It's actually better than Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail. I don't know about Honkai Star Rail, alright? But yeah, I mean, I really like the story. I enjoy it because it's kind of like just fun, you know, fast paced. The pacing of the story, I think, is great in Zenless Zone Zero, alright? The personalities of the characters are nice. I agree with that. Especially, what's the problem? Why is it just a 3-star? The combat is a little complicated but adaptable, which is almost similar with Wuwa that has a parry system. I don't know about being complicated, but I got disappointed about the 100 free pulls that they announced, but there's nothing. I agree with that. That is crazy, right? When I saw the pre-registration, you get 100 free pulls, but it's not like you get 100 free straight. You have to level up. You have like to do logins and stuff. It's just like, I believe that's like false advertising. I agree with this 100 free pulls, but because I got nothing, right? It feels you got scammed. I agree, man. I agree. Yeah, I guess that's like I'm gonna agree with that one. Also, the pre-registration rewards are kind of lacking. True. The TV system is not bad at first, but it gets annoying in the long run because majority of you do is TV puzzle. Now, so far, I haven't really experienced the TV puzzles that are really, you know, like engaging. It's simple. It's too simple that I'm thinking like, you don't really need this UI here. This TV mode, I mean, everything that is happening here, like they're chasing this mechanical monster in the TV mode, and you see other characters running, chasing it, and like Genshin Impact could do this a lot better, you know, better presentation. But whatever, I do like the comic book illustrations that they have. We have a review here, probably the last one that I will read, and I don't want to make a really long video, but this one is from Phi Lai. You know what? I can't pronounce that name. 1 star out of 5. I am disappointed by the game's performance. Again, a performance issue. 1 out of 5. Is that fair, guys? I guess, but again, you know, it really depends, because if your phone is super old, maybe it's your phone's, you know, it's not the game's fault. All right. Personally, me, I don't really have any problems on my phone and on PC. So anyways, guys, let's just scroll here. A lot of 1 reviews. It's crazy. It is insane how much negative reviews, and I think it's mostly performance. All right. So hopefully when Mihoyo decides to like or able to fix the performance issues that this game has, maybe this game review rating will go up. I believe that hopefully it doesn't really go down below 3, because this is the lowest one so far that I've seen on like a major big gaming mobile release. Crazy. 3 out of stars. There is no way that this game is a 3 out of 5. You know, I would give it probably like a 4. The lowest one, 4.5, I think. Now, with that being said, now that I think about it, I give the game around 4.5 out of 5, maybe a 4. Now, if you have performance issues, I think that's fair if you put the score 1 point down, you know, maybe a 3. Anyways guys, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. I don't really want to make the video too long, and I just want to upload a video maybe every other day on this channel just to keep you guys updated. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.